Y'all, I am so shook. I cannot wait for you to see the outcome.
Never trust a big button smile, that girl is poison.
Hey there, all my beautiful people, perverts, and fucking haters, it's Kandi. Every time I do my makeup, I have a handful of you guys say, Kandi, can we get a makeup tutorial? I don't do makeup in any sense of beauty guru fashion that there is, because to be quite honest, every time I try to follow a tutorial, I end up looking like I have never put makeup on before in my life, girl. So when this new trend started going around on YouTube of I tried to follow a blank makeup tutorial, I was like, that is my perfect time to do a makeup tutorial for you guys. So since TRISHA Paytas is one of the very first YouTubers I ever watched, subscribed to, became like enamored with, became sucked into the YouTube world, I tried following a TRISHA Paytas makeup tutorial. Now this makeup tutorial isn't just any makeup tutorial, girl. No, no, no. It is how to look like a stripper makeup tutorial, girl. So, little known fact about me, for real, as a young adult, maybe teenager even, girl, I have always been enamored with the sex industry or stripper or whatever you want to call any of that to be like 100. As a young adult, like I said, I remember wanting to work as a stripper, but I was always too fat. Like, you couldn't be a fat stripper, right? Like, that wasn't a thing. And I used to always say, like, if I lost weight, I would be a stripper. I didn't care. I didn't care about anything else. I literally, honestly wanted to be a stripper. I can't even believe I'm telling people this. I think it was for admiration or for whatever. I really can't pinpoint it. I just knew that I always was like, or maybe confidence. Maybe you look at people like people that show their bodies off no matter what, they have confidence or whatever. So maybe it was that. I can't really place that now, fast forward 20 plus years, girl. If you've come to my channel before, you're probably aware that I did work in the cam industry and erotica industry for so many years, but now this old bitch just films her life on YouTube. Lucy! So, without further ado, let's get into this, girl.
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial inspired by my new book, The Stripper Diaries, available now on Amazon.com. So basically, this is a makeup look that I wore when I actually was a stripper, but I also think it's a very pretty over-the-top makeup for Halloween if you're going out as a showgirl or a hooker, a slutty frog, a slutty dog, a slutty pig, or a slutty slut. So if you want this sexy, sexual, stripper-esque look,
yeah, girl.
Keep watching. Okay, so I already took my phone.
Wow. You know, it's so funny whenever we like put just that cake face on, right? It's like, girl, like, it's like, but it's like, girl, we look dead, don't we? We look dead.
I'll link my foundation routine below, and we're going to...
Oh, okay. She's already done her foundation, and she has a routine for it that I didn't have a clue that was not part of her makeup thing. So let me just throw some foundation on my face real quick. I'll find, she cake faces it up pretty good, so I'll find something that I've got that's kind of probably not even close, but let me find something to work with and put a face on real quick, like, as I call it, a canvas real quick, a blank canvas, so that we can get to work on Trisha's look. Okay, so there's just some basic foundation to look dead in the face. Let's carry on.
And we're going to take you from sweet and innocent to nasty stripper. Step 1.
Okay, well, it looks like she's probably already primed her eyelids.
That's from the face.
I think she's already primed her eyelids, so let's do that real quick. I'm almost like, girl, maybe I didn't pick the right tutorial because she didn't do a whole face, but she, Trisha, suggested everybody do this one if we wanted to do one with her, so, or of her or whatever. So that's why I picked this one. I didn't watch it first. Maybe I should have. Oh well, we'll do the basics and then we'll get her stripper eyes and contour seams. Be right back. Okay, after using this Painterly MAC pot and this Urban Decay shitty brush to put some base coat on our eyelids, I think our canvas is ready to paint now.
I'm going to be using shadows from the Vice palette.
Oh, Vice palette. Vice palette. I've got that, girl. I got the Vice palette. Okay, maybe I don't have Vice one. It's the only one I don't have, but I'm sure I've got something in here. They use the same colors over and over, so they're probably in one of them. Let's see.
And I'm using this purple, and I'm just sweeping this purple all over my eyelid, as I do with most of my tutorials. I always start with just a basic color over my already primed eyelid. So then
that's a lot of product for me. That's a lot of product. Yeah, so let me see if I can find that purple. I didn't hear the name of it, to be honest with you. It could be Betrayal or Voodoo. Let's see. Let me look through these real quick. I think it's going to be more like this Freak Show here, so I'm going to use that. Okay, so it looks like she's using a packing brush that's similar to this or this one, actually more so. It looks more like this one right here, so I'll use that. I wouldn't usually do that. Just, like I said, I don't do the same as most people do, so we're going to use this brush, and I'm going to go in here in Freak Show right there and just sweep it all over my eye. Now, she didn't blow it out. I noticed she does have fallout. I'm blowing it out though, girl. Just gonna be real with you. Okay, so she just takes it and it goes all over her primed eyelid. She's going above and she just sweeps it, I think. Let's look again. Oh, her brush might be actually bigger. Okay, let's just fucking put this shit in here. She just sweeps it all over her whole eyelid like this. And it looks like she makes... Oh, look, I got fallout too right there, girl. Get into that fallout. She just does it like this pretty much, and she just puts it on here, it looks like, and pretty much does just that. I'm going to do both sides. Yeah, she's got both sides done. It doesn't really matter, but I'm going to go ahead and do both sides real quick. She does it really quick. See, it takes me so long to do makeup, but I'm just going to sweep it like she does. Hell, may I may learn a new technique that makes me want to do it more often. Okay. I'm feeling it. Okay.
So then I'm taking a black from that same palette and I'm applying it to the outer V of my eye, making it a sort of cat shaped, a sort of V shape, whatever is easiest for you to remember to apply. And I'm just sort of keeping it in the outer third of my eye and sweeping it over just a little to add a little dimension to that pretty purple, and then just blending it over a little just so it's not super harsh. Not that it matters because they're not there for your makeup, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so she takes a black that's in the same palette, but it's like a flat matte black, and this one that I have in this palette is not. So let me get a matte black, girl. Okay, it's not matte, but I think Revolver will work since we are sticking with Urban Decay, because, and she uses the same brush, by the way. She uses the same brush. She's going in and she's making a V. She's making a V here, y'all, like a cat eye, she says. Oh my God, look at all that product. Oh my, oh. Girl, that is, that's not even her fault, that's mine. Oh my, oh Lord. Okay, I don't really need, she says on the outer 3/4, whatever she said, the outer, oh shit. This is why I don't do dark makeup right here. This is exactly, oh, this is so bad. It definitely doesn't look very cat. It looks more of like a mongoose or a raccoon. Okay, I should have definitely used less product, but that's a little more cat, isn't it? I mean, we are going stripper. We are going stripper.
I'm in love with the stripper.
Okay, all right. Okay, hers looks already, like hers looks way better. She didn't go out like this. She went like cute and up. So I'm kind of nervous for myself. Okay, so she takes a blending brush and she's going to blend it. She says no, so it doesn't look so super harsh. Just take this blending brush and just blend it. She says it doesn't really matter though, because they're not really there for your makeup, if you know what she's saying. I know what you're saying, girl. Girl, my fallout and everything. Okay, so this isn't, okay. Once again, why I don't wear dark makeup like this. I mean, she literally blended for 2 seconds. Like, my fallout is making it like, I learned a James Charles trick yesterday about fallout, so I might have to use that to be really 100. Like, should I be using a different blending brush? Because I feel like shit doesn't, maybe I just don't, maybe I'm just impatient. But she literally only blended for 10 seconds, okay? Not even. This shit, I would already stop. Like, if this was me doing my makeup, I'd already be done. Like, I'd be like, I'm over it. Like, because of all this. Like, I'm not really hating, sorry, I had to scratch my nose. I'm not really hating so much the rest of it, but like this that goes to, like girl, I'm not here for the fallout. Like, not here. And once again, that's on me. That's on me, girl.
That same purple, I am just doing my lower line with that same shadow. My eyes are super sensitive.
Oh, mine are too, girl.
Get the job done. That's a Real Techniques brush, by the way. Very nice.
Is it Real Techniques? I was literally looking for the Urban Decay one because it looks like an Urban Decay one, funny enough. So, since I don't have that Real Techniques brush, I will use what I would typically use on my line there, which is this brush. It's a Morphe brush M508. It's what I would use there. So I need that same purple in which palette? Who the hell knows? I think it was in the Vice 2, wasn't it? Let's see, girl. No, I don't think it was that one. It wasn't that one. Okay, it's this one, Freak Show right here. So let's put the purple underneath our eye. And she's putting it on her waterline too, I've noticed. I actually put powder on my waterline too. I actually have a really hard time with, I'm looking at how much hers doesn't have this, by the way, and mine does. I actually have a really hard time with having product stay on my waterline. The only thing that ever stays on my waterline is Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks. God, that was hard to get out, but they can be used on the eyes, and they actually stay on my eyes all day and all night. Okay, so I'm just going to, oh my God, it went in my eyeball. Did you just see that? Did you just, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh my God, look, it went, ow, fuck. It went in my eyeball, girl. So, you really shouldn't pull your, okay, listen, I do it anyhow. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't, let's be honest. So I just put some of this shit on here. Get past this. I need to fix this. It's bothering me really bad. That fallout there, girl. Oh, I can't. I don't like fallout on my face. That's why I always do like my face part last. I don't know if that's good or bad. I didn't used to, but the fallout for me was always unreal, to be really honest, until I learned to like blow my brush, which is really not exactly, you know, sanitary, I guess. Oh, I'm loving, oh, let's turn this up. I'm sorry, you couldn't even see what the fuck I was doing. Okay, so I'm loving the purple on the bottom right now, to be really honest. I'm sure I've done it before. Sorry for my dog snoring, if you can hear her. She's a little Yorkie. Oh my God, I even got fallout on here. She's a little Yorkie, and she snores more than an adult man, her father. Okay. I mean, I'm not hating. I gotta clean this up. I'm gonna say that 1,000 times. I'm so sorry, but it's really bothering a bitch.
Taking that champagne color from the original Vice palette, I'm going to be applying that on my eyebrow arches to highlight.
Oh my God, she goes so fast. I wish I could do makeup this fast. I mean, I am doing it, but I just don't think that it looks that great. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. Okay, so she's using a champagne. What brush is she using? Let's see what she's using. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's like a packing brush. Like, this is what it looks like. So she's using a champagne color from the Vice 1 palette. I'm going to use this Last Sin from the Vice, I don't know what Vice palette this is. So yeah, let's just go in with this one. And what she's doing is, it looks like, let me let her finish.
Highlight. And I'm also going to be applying that to my inner tear duct for a little illumination.
Yeah, girl. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, so she's putting it up here. Now, I don't know if she's already done her brows or not, because this bitch has not, but she really, like, went in on this. I mean, I feel like I'm doing it pretty good. Like, pretty, like, true to form on how she's doing it. Okay, so I did up there, and then let me do it up here. I'm sure her brows look like they've already been done, so either I'm just gonna not have any brows, or I guess we'll just do those last two, and then let's pack it in the insides like she says. She does it on the inside here. Yes, living. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, it takes me a lot longer to do makeup than this usually, and I'm not saying that I hate this. Oh, could you focus, please? Please? All right, girl, I'm feeling sultry. Okay.
Then taking the Brow Bar to Go by Whitening Lightning, I'm going to
Brows now.
brown and fill in my eyebrows pretty deep. I switched brushes because I just like this brush better. And I'm actually thickening my brows by going under over.
Oh, thicker.
I just find dramatic brows when you do any sort of thing, stripping, theater, costume,
that's true,
photography, whatever you're
that's
doing.
So true.
Bright lights in photography, or just trying to look good under bright lights. It's good to bold your eyebrows because I like my thin eyebrows in person, but it looks like no eyebrows when I'm on any sort of stage. So I just feel in rather heavy if I'm doing some theatrical look or costumey look.
Okay. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get, I don't have any brow powder because I don't use brow powder. I use, yeah, you know, pencils. So I'm going to use this Naked Basics, and I'm going to do my brows. Oh, it's going to be dark. She says she does them pretty dark, so I'm going to use this color right here. I have a brow brush right here. I have very small, thin brows. I like small, thin brows, and they just don't grow very good. I was a 90s high school child, so you know what that means, like thin brows. And I burnt one of them kind of off, cinched the hairs off as a kid, and it just never really grew back. So I usually have to use a pencil, but I'm going to do it Trisha's way today. I have used this before in a pinch or whatever. Now, my friends laugh at me because they're like, girl, you take like so long to do brows. Like I do. I take so fucking long to do brows. So I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. I'm going to watch real quick how Trisha does them 100%. And she's 100% right. Being somebody who was in theater younger and who did model and cam work and things like that, you do want to emphasize because, and it's the same with your voice too, whenever you do things like that, everything you want to overdo and over animate in any type of theater or acting or, I mean, stripping, I guess.
And I'm going to do the eyes, but I do that off camera. Basically, it's just some false lashes, some mascara by Too Faced and Urban Decay, some waterliner. Pretty basic stuff, but I'm terrible at applying it. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'm going to go into some glitter.
Wait. All the important stuff. Trisha, all the important stuff you left out. Like, all the important stuff. Mascara, lashes, liner, waterliner. Girl, I have the hardest time with all that. That's the stuff I need help with, girl. And even your brows, it was like seconds. All right, let me get this brow thing underway. I'm scared. I wish I had better light in here too, guys, but my ring light won't be here until later in the week, and my other lights won't really fit here. And actually, no lights really fit here because if you saw this position, this area, it's hard to even get my camera up in here. But this is where I do my makeup. That's another reason I probably don't. God, she just goes like this, doesn't she? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe this will help me. Another reason why, I just forgot what I was saying. So that this, when I'm doing my eyebrows, and nothing else in this world can fuck with me. So let me be quiet. Okay, she does say bigger brows. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I don't really love big brows. I'm not part of that movement, but I'll do big blocky brows for stripper look, girl. God, this is not workable. I do not like powder or anything, let's be honest. Not like this. I use my spoolie to help me out there, girl. I need some help. I feel it's definitely feeling a little mistress of the night. In the front, I think I'm gonna try a little bit lighter color just so it's not so dark. I mean, I'm just saying. I do want to maybe try to film something else after this. So, girl, let's not go too crazy. I mean, but that didn't take too long, did it? It only took like 2.5 minutes. It's not too bad, girl. Okay, so this one, my right one, I always call this one my left one. I think is when I look in the mirror, it's left. But this one is always the fucking problem child, bastard child, son of a bitch, asshole, problem kid that you want to just like, it's this one. I'm back. Okay, and you know what? I'm actually really loving this, to be quite honest. I'm gonna just go ahead and get this translucent powder, baking powder off of my face right now, just because, I mean, I think it's been on long enough. It did. Holy shit, I'm shocked. It really did lighten that. Now, it's still there. It looks like I got, like, home and beaten afterwards, girl. That's not even funny to talk about. So, I didn't mean to do that. Holy shit, someone's gonna be so mad. I didn't mean that. I really didn't mean that. But, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that eye is not on point, girl. And I got some fallout down here, but a bitch is not worried about that. Let's go on before I get myself in any more fucking trouble, girl.
I work with loose glitter by just dabbing it into water and mixing up the glitter and then making like a little palette on my hand. Making a palette
on your hand with water. Hold on, I need a drink.
And I find that it gives it really nice control and glitter doesn't get everywhere.
Okay, so she dips a Q-tip in water and then smears it around with the glitter and then makes like a paste and puts it on with a Q-tip. So let me go get some water. Okay, so I got this little tiny bit of water here. I grabbed a Q-tip. I have this little container. It's a little travel container, but I keep it in my like little desk vanity here thing. So I always have a little bit of Q-tips on me and they don't get dirty or anything, or not anything weird, girl. And I don't have to have like a big space for them. Although sometimes I need more than that, let's be honest. Okay, so what she says she does is she's going to dip. Let me just go back and watch one more time, girl.
And I'm applying it just to the purple parts because I don't want to lose the shape of that cat eye that I created. So it's really important to kind of just get that glitter on the purple and not over the whole eye. Oh, I love that stuff.
Okay, so she dabs. Make sure that you use non-toxic glitter, guys, whatever you use. I mean, when I was in high school, I did some crazy shit. Like glued rhinestones to my eyes and shit, bitch. Like, this light is hand touch, and I keep touching it, and I'm about to get real fucking Okay, so she dabs the Q-tip in the water. I would probably just like use the setting spray on it or whatever, but I wanted to do it her way. And then I think she said she swirls it around, but I think this is what she does, right? So she says she does it on her hand. So I'm just going to do it like that, put it in there. And then I guess I didn't see it on her hand, but I guess she does like this so that she doesn't put all that on her eye at once. So that you have, ooh, focus, girl, focus, come on. Focus, focus. Okay, we're just gonna focus or not, fuck it. So basically just put some on this, it looks like, and just dab it across here. She says just on the purple. Mine's a little chunky, I feel like. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh! I mean, I am fucking feeling like a rock star, feeling like a stripper. I mean, I am so not mad. Like, I'm actually giddy. Like, I am loving this. Like, I mean, this is better than the makeup I usually do, isn't it? Like, let's be honest, guys. And I feel like it's taken me less time, or maybe not less time, but like, maybe like, it would take the same amount of time, but like without the glitter and the whore look. I mean, but I always look like a whore, let's be honest. I get slut shamed all the time. Oh, fuck me up. Fuck me up. Yes, I am in love. Did I say next one? I mean, this is pretty fun, let's be honest. I kind of feel like since Jenna Marbles was my other like first love on YouTube, like my two first loves were TRISHA Paytas and Jenna Marbles. I feel like I should do the Jenna Marbles one that the James Charles did, because he said she gave a lot of really good tips and it's like basic makeup. So I feel like maybe I should do that one next. What do you guys think? I am fucking dead. I am so dead. Like, I am so dead. I know everybody's gonna tell me how good my makeup looks today. And like, they don't even realize that it's fucking stripper inspired, bitch. Like, I can't stop. Like, when is enough enough? When is it enough, Trisha? When is it enough? Can you ever not have enough fucking glitter? Oh! Fuck me up. I am loving this. I wish Emilia Fart would do this one, to be honest. I hope she does. I forgot I was that close. Fuck. Okay, the glitter made me like, oh!
Now, concealing I actually did so much when I was an actual stripper. And y'all hate on me, but it's dark in a strip club, so you really need to have bright eyes and like a bright face because it's dark. So Then you're just gonna blend it out, but you don't have to worry about it being too blended, and you'll see why in a second.
Okay, so these concealer pencils she's using, I actually used to have, but I don't have them anymore. Ooh, I got some fallout in there, girl. It's okay, we're about to conceal, girl. So I don't have them anymore, so I'm going to use, let me put my lid on my glitter because I don't want that falling, because bitch, I'm gonna be using this like, that was such a good method. You know what? Honestly, at first I was like, girl, she does what? But let me tell you, the main reason a bitch doesn't really use glitter is because it gets everywhere. But Trisha, I really should put lashes on, shouldn't I? I mean, I know I've got good lashes, but girl, these lashes on would be like, oh. But no, I don't think I'm going there. Okay, so anyhow, I am going to use this concealer, which I just got recently. I haven't been wearing concealer for a long time. Oh, speaking of some glitter fallout right there. But honestly, I haven't been wearing concealer for a while because, oh, some more glitter fallout there. Okay, well, I just spoke a little too soon, but bitch, I don't care. I don't care. Anyhow, what I was trying to say is I have not worn concealer for a hot minute because I get dry patches here. I actually feel like it makes me look older when I wear concealer because sometimes you get stuck up in here. I've tried all the bougie ones. I've tried the NARS one that everybody says, but it caked on me so bad in the store, girl, as trying it on. So, nobody can tell me why it's so bad for me or what to do. So I got this one from ColourPop, which is inexpensive, and honestly it has been the best concealer. I've not used it too many times, 5, 6, 8 maybe times, but so far I'm loving it. But typically I don't put like concealer or anything on, but she goes in on this concealer. So girl, we got a whole tube. Let's get to it. Okay, so she goes full big time under here. Holy shit, this is gonna be a lot, isn't it? But she says it gets dark in the strip club, girl. Goes all the way down her nose. She goes above here. I've never put this much concealer on in my life. Oh, I went too far. Shit. Can we get some of that off? Fuck. Okay, I think we solved it. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Just up here. Girl, don't get too carried away. Oh, and a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. I already know it's okay. Oh my god, she didn't even put half of that, to be honest. Okay, and then a dab here.
Then you're just gonna blend it out, but you don't have to worry about it being too blended, and you'll see why in a second. But I don't really blend it that much because I like blood. Okay, so we're going to blend it out. Blend all this out. She says not too well because we're gonna see why in a minute. Well, what's really good is I can blend this shit out right here that I fucked up, girl. Hell yeah. By the way, if you ever need to dampen your beauty blender, and apparently you should dab and not wipe, which makes sense. I learned that from Jeffree Star. You should dab. Oh, I might have got that one too good. Can't talk. Good thing there's two sides, huh, girl? Oh god, I'm getting a little bit too high over here. Oh shit, calm it down. Oh girl, calm it down. Calm it down. I feel like I got too much going on here. Can't you get little tiny ones to do up here? Oh my god, I feel like it's like, okay, I can't dab right there, Jeffree. I'm sorry, I can't dab on that. I gotta smush or whatever you call that. What do you call that? Girl, I feel like, woo! My eyes are starting to water hard after that one. Wow, that's a lot of concealer. Oh my god. Oh, and I just realized Trisha doesn't even use a blender. She's using her hands. Oh, I mean, I can do that. I used to do that shit. I should have just done that. I used to just do that a long time ago. Okay, so in high school, which was probably about the time, I mean, I'm 10 years older than Trisha, so in high school, girl, I did everything by hand, girl. Like, mostly, you know what I mean? Like, we did things by, do you remember when we used to light the charcoal pencil to do a waterline, girl? Hell yeah, that's OG, girl. Or to make a liquid liner, like a charcoal liner, we would light that motherfucker. Okay, I'm doing Trisha's way over here. She kind of just buffs it out. I used to do this shit, girl, I know, and when I'm in a hurry, girl, for sure. It's not too bad, actually. I feel like this might even look better than the fucking booty blender over here, girl. Okay, I feel you. Ooh, God, this is a lot of makeup for me now. I used to do this. Oh, shit. Don't fuck your brow up, girl. Don't fuck it up. I used to do this shit. I might have just made that brow a little bit thinner. Fuck. I used to do this shit on the daily. Like, when I used to go to a 9 to 5 every day. Holy shit.
can't believe I did this shit on the daily. I mean, I didn't highlight this much or conceal this much. I would only conceal under my eyes, you know. Makeup has come a long way, you know, like, oh, that's a lot. I think I just didn't realize I used so much. Okay, so we're just not going to use all that. We're going to take some of that off because that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She says not to do it too much because there's a part.
Even more concealer. I'm taking the Kat Von D concealer.
More concealer.
And this is just going to illuminate.
She said the other one was a base, and this one, oh, I should probably rub that in. This now is going to be illuminating. But she said the first one that she did was actually a L'Oreal. Oh, this isn't it. Okay. So maybe I'll just use this one as a second one, or should I use the other one? She said if she's using a different one, like I'm just going to use a different one. Okay, so she does more concealer. Fuck. Okay, more. Okay. And she says this is just now to brighten it. I guess this was before highlight was a thing, right? Probably, let's be honest. Okay, so I'll do this. I feel like it's so much shit. I mean, damn, and she goes down here too. Fuck. Whew. And she uses a beauty blender now on top. Now she uses the beauty blender. Yeah, we didn't have all these tools when I was like a teenager, young adult. Like, we didn't have all these tools, or maybe we did and I just didn't know about them. Guys, I'm from the country. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, bougie was Mary Kay. I mean, wow, this, I don't know that I can honestly, like, I loved the look before this, all this concealer, like, really. I loved it before that, but woo, girl. But I mean, she's right. You know, you want to be under those lights. That stuff needs to be popping. I mean, have you ever seen RuPaul's Drag Race? They do the same fucking shit, girl. It's what it's about. It's theater makeup. I mean, it doesn't matter what theater you're in. And then she takes the banana powder. I don't own banana powder. I need to write that down because I need some banana powder. But I'm going to take this kind of yellowy shade, Foxy, off of the Naked, whoa, girl, Fallout. I just fucked up there. Decay palette, and she just puts it all over the place here to kind of bake, is how we would do it, like the translucents, like I was talking about earlier, how we baked. I probably should just use that shit that I got, to be real. I'll do it with this for the minute, and then if it doesn't do what I want it to do, which it doesn't look like it's going to, so I'll just do a little coat of this. It could also be this brush because, girl, really should use something bigger, but I don't think I have one that doesn't have something on it. I don't have just a regular one right now to use of that size, so we're gonna do it. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just not used to it being there, and I'm just keep looking in the mirror. Because, I mean, wouldn't you look at this? Fuck. I overdo and overuse stuff too, guys, so this is like perfect for me, really. I mean, if this is great, I'm not mad. Oh, she goes way high too, don't she? I'm telling you, that's in lieu of highlight. Oh my god, could we add highlight to this too? Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder when this video was made. I need to look that up. Shit. Because maybe highlighter wasn't a thing yet. I mean, she did highlight the top. Ooh, girl. Honestly, I'm getting antsy. I just kind of want to finish my stripper look so I can go do some stripper dancing. Okay, I'm just going to buff that. Buff it. Buff it. Buff it. Buff it. Buff it. When did I become a vampire or a demon that speaks like that? Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have used it. Oh, that's what she did. Because I was like, man, the Beauty Blender does it so much better. I just saw that. Fuck. Then we just blend that shit out. She says with this brush, I would actually use, which I'm going to get because it'll do it better, this contour brush that I have from MAC. That is my true ride or die brush. Like, it literally has changed the way makeup goes on my face, girl. Okay, there. That's a little better. It's blended. Oh fuck, it's contour time. I hate contour. Contour always makes my face look dirty as fuck. But you know what? Because TRISHA Paytas says to do it, a bitch gonna do it. And I'm not hating this look so far, so here we go. Get a small blending brush. Take that color we used earlier, which is pretty dark. Which actually, she said when she did to do a brow, but actually, I'm going to be real with you. I have heard recently people are like obsessed. Safe word, I believe it is, as a contour. So you know what? I'm going to get into that. mainly because it's not as harsh and I don't like it anyhow. So okay, so let's take, she says skinny noses are something, so let's make a skinny nose by going down each side here lightly.
And I'm actually going to take a fluffy blending brush and contour my nose because everybody knows that skinny noses are the hottest. Just kidding, I do not have a skinny nose, but I do like the way it looks when you do this. Again, it's kind of harsh in the light, but when it's dark you can't really see.
Also right under where we did the all the concealer, she said that's why she doesn't blend it real well, because she does this. So she goes up like this. I just feel like it makes me have like jowls, but that's okay. I'll have jowls today.
And then I'm doing that, just outlining. See, this is why I didn't really blend it. I'm just going underneath that really harsh line that my concealer left.
Oh god, this is so bad. I hate doing this. It makes me so self-conscious and uncomfortable. It's just not my thing. Alright, so there's plenty of product there. We'll blend that out in a minute because I think next she takes a bronzer, which I think I still have a bronzer. Okay, maybe I don't because a bitch doesn't do all this anymore. I just never really got into it. I am going to use this Baby Love blush, which is kind of a bronzer from Too Faced Love Flush palette. And she gets her big brush like this, and then she seems to just buff it out.
And then you apply it to your forehead, just making your face all over defined.
Okay, so we're just gonna buff it in. She says to buff it in like this. I just feel so weird, right? I'm doing it though, I'm doing it. I haven't done this in probably over a year, honestly. Probably more than that. I haven't done this kind of makeup in, I couldn't even tell you how long. Oh, it actually is warming the face up pretty nice, girl. I can't even be mad. Still looks dirty to me, but I mean, I can work on that in a minute. And then she said around the tops of here, your head. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm really not. Like, I can't stop. Trish, honestly. I mean, I did this as kind of like whatever, like, but I mean, Trish, damn, Gina.
And I'm going to town on that blush, you know? It's just, it is what it is. Look at that trifecta. It's like Neapolitan ice cream on your
Neapolitan
face.
ice cream on your face, girl. Trifecta. Yeah, I'm going to use this Justify My Love out of this Too Faced palette too. I'm going to use this brush. I do have a brush like that to use, but I think I use that for highlight actually. So I'm the same way with blush. Girl, I love that blush and I'm just going to go into town. I'm with you. Neapolitan fucking palette. Like, get into that shit, bitch. We are so on the same page with that. I promise I'm like your long lost older sister. I know, like, it's so weird too. Let me tell you guys, like, it's so weird being almost 40 years old and just feeling like you're like these girls' age. I mean, Trisha's 10 years younger than me. And then like a lot of, can you even believe a lot of the people that are like, it's just so crazy when you start getting older. Like, it's not even real life. I know I'm putting the blush on hard, but honey, this is a stripper look. What do you expect? Why are you so judgy? Stop judging a bitch. Okay, I know it's heavy, and Trisha's isn't this heavy probably, but I mean, I'm really loving it.
Just keep applying it and apply it some more until you pretty much look like a hooker.
Oh my god, Becky, I had not gotten to the point where she said apply it some more and apply it some more until you look like a hooker. Like, bitch, we were on the same fucking page. Shit. And some more. Yeah, I'm not mad at all. All right, on to the next. I mean, what more could there really be, girl? I am not a lip liner girl. Like, even a little bit. Like, it just does not work well for me, and I don't have these kind of colors. Everything I have is going to be like a liquid lip. Now, I could get a darker one and line it. Is that what I should do? Like, line it and then maybe blend and ombre it? Should I try that? Let's see what Trish, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see what Trish does. I picked this out too, because I mean, from the look that she had, this looks like what I would probably want to put on, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Anyways, moving on to the lips, I am going to take my CoverGirl colors in Divine and Embrace. Actually wore this as a stripper as well. Loved this lip combo. I'm outlining my lips with the darker color and just using it as lip liner because I was ghetto like that. I was just like, I'm just going to use these lipsticks as lip liner. But I actually do think these colors complement each other nicely, so I think it kind of is just a nice mix anyways. Kind of gives you sort of an ombre if I knew what ombre was back in the day.
Oh my god. We were on the same page, sister. You just said kind of gives you an ombre if I knew what ombre was back in the day, girl. I was like, should I do something to make like an ombre? Oh my god, before I even watched that part. Girl, long lost sister.
But just outline your lips, overdraw them a little to give you those nice sexual, voluptuous lips. Big lips, you know what those are for, ladies.
Mukbangs, obviously, Trisha, like, duh. Okay, I think these will work great, but I think I'm gonna need to use a lip brush, girl. Okay, so let's get into this part. We're gonna line them big. I probably should use the smaller brush, but you know what? I ain't gonna tell you that.
Taking the lighter color, I'm just filling in my lips and not really blending it because why blend? Again, not here for the makeup.
Yes, girl, I am here for sexy little clown look.
And then I'm taking Milani, putting on the Glitz lip gloss, and just, again, this is my signature trick, just applying it in the middle of my bottom lip, in the middle of my top lip for an extra 3D pout, extra definition. I just like the way it looks. I just feel complete when my lips are like this. So I do this in like all my tutorials, but it's always nice to find just a lighter color to sort of illuminate, highlight your lips, if you will. And that's pretty much it for this stripper look. Now I look like a cheap stripper.
Okay, Trish, so I'm going to use this Kylie Cosmetics Cocoa because I don't have anything Milani for some gloss. This is some really good gloss, by the way, guys. But she just put some gloss, like she said, right here, right in her palette. So let's do that. It appears Trisha didn't know what setting spray was back then, so bitch, set that shit. Okay guys, so I realized it was a little bit dark and I'm sorry for that. I didn't have a light that would fit in that room. I'll have to figure something else out. If I ever do want to do something else out like that and maybe just make a little prop station here instead of doing my makeup where I typically do it. So I'm so sorry about that because I feel like it did this video injustice because I actually really love this look, and actually I found that it wasn't so hard to use powder on my brows, or like my eyes didn't take nearly as long as usual because like I was just kind of going with something and following it and doing things maybe the way I wouldn't have. But to be really 100, I'm really loving this look, and I thought that it would be like really like over the top and kind of clown-esque, which I mean it is high heavy makeup, but to be really honest, like I would wear this out and about, including my outfit, girl. You girls know how I dress all the time, so I feel like it just is kind of so perfect to go with my looks sometimes. Also, I did learn that I actually did enjoy using two different colors to kind of line my lips a little more. It does give my lips more of a like effect. So thanks so much, Trisha, for some of your advice, because actually, girl, you know what you're talking about. Which we all obviously know that because you've literally went from your very first YouTube video of rapping Vanilla Ice to have created this big empire with YouTube and from YouTube, and you are definitely an inspiration to people everywhere on that alone. And I know it's odd to have, I mean, people have fans of all ages, but I know it's odd, but something that I really love is seeing people who are definitely who are younger than me, but who are living their dreams and living their truths and being who they are way before like I did. It took me until my probably mid-30s to like love myself and put myself out there and not be afraid to be quirky or weird or be who we are, you know. A lot of people want to shame sex workers or shame people who enjoy sex or enjoy erotica or whatever it is. And at the end of the day, we're all just people. We're all just people wanting to do what we are passionate about and what we love to do. And if you're not doing something because you're not passionate about it or don't love to do it, then honestly, it's really not worth your time, because our time here is so fucking short. and you really need to teach yourself to live, not exist. So anyhow, that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's something I've never, ever done before, but I just wanted to hop on the bandwagon because everybody else is doing it. And since I do love makeup and I do love TRISHA Paytas, and she suggested people do this one, I just thought it was the perfect thing for me to do. So I really hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you could please subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, be nice to each other, because remember, nobody likes a fucking asshole. Mwah. Bye, guys.
Never trust a big button smile, that girl is